They don't have the evidence.
Yeah, no, it really confuses the whole issue. It confuses the whole issue. There's a reason that was the first bullet point on the list. Because I've been in conversations and I've told people, I said, if you visit the FBI's Most Wanted and you look up Bin Laden, 9/11 is just not mentioned. They're like, oh, that's not true. And then you walk them over to a computer, you bring it up, and they sit there dumbfounded, And, I would like to believe that because of the letter, hopefully in certain situations, that it led people to do just that. It led them to go check.
Well, Charlie, there is no doubt, and Paul Watson concurs, and he talked about this last hour, you had them doing 9/11 hit pieces against us in the last few months. You had POTUS starting to invoke 9/11 as the pretext to increase troops in Iraq and Afghanistan and contractors.
Of course.
And then you have more warrantless raids of innocent people. It came out Cheney did that and wanted to use the Army just to create fear. That's been declassified.
Of course.
And you have this Bin Laden tape coming out from the Intel Center, who's been caught uploading past ones with the Intel Center logo in the same video layer as the Al-Qaeda logo, meaning they produced it.
Yeah. Are we surprised? Are we shocked? Are we dumbfounded? What I mean, this is what these people do. Come on.
Well, how do you like having the Pentagon release a new video trying to overshadow your going public?
Well, I mean, I don't want to take credit that was their response. I mean, it seems like the timing is a little suspect, a little convenient, perhaps.
Well, they make national TV shows attacking us, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, no, they. I think that if perhaps it wasn't a coincidence, then gosh, it. I would have to say, to quote my dad from Apocalypse, that we really shoved a weed up Command's ass,
Oh, man, you are something else, Charlie Sheen. We're going to go to break, come back, take some calls, and get into other points with Charlie. There's so many to make, but we want to thank all of you that made this a big success, that got 20 Minutes with the President out there to tens of millions. Keep spreading it. We're going to take your phone calls for Charlie Sheen. In the next segment, we've got a big announcement, the next phase in our operation to get 9/11 Truth out there on the front burner. Charlie, thanks to you spreading the word, has been successful in phase 1. Help us with phase 2. Quickly, Mark in Oregon, you're on the air with Charlie Sheen. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, good morning, Alex. Good morning, Charlie.
Hey, Mark, how are you, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better, each day since you, with Alex's great assistance, have really taken off with what I see is actually implementing what is the most powerful tool available to us at this time, Charlie, and I think you may be aware of this, to strike at the heart of evil with the facts of truth of the InfoWar, and that is the vehicle of publicity. The tool of publicity is extremely powerful, and when you've lent your name to the facts of truth, Charlie, you have supercharged the publicity which has always been available to the InfoWar. It all depended how far all of the InfoWarriors have wanted to go, and it's an ongoing condition as to how much we implement of what is available to us. But the facts of the truth create tremendous publicity, and just God bless you, sir, and I'm sure he does, and I really appreciate everything that you're doing and everything you've done, Charlie.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Wow, that's really powerful. Thank you.
Let me throw a point in here.
Sure.
On this issue, the mainstream media keeps going, he's an actor. Why didn't he just shut up? A, you're an American citizen. B, you're a father. C, you've been a director, writer, a very accomplished person. Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Hey, good point.
The governor of California is an actor. Yes. That's a load of crap. They just wish they were Charlie Sheen.
Well, I mean, you can say that, Alex. I, of course, can't. But yeah, no. But I think it's interesting what Mark said is that they abuse the the media that they so irresponsibly control. And sorry, there's a jet. And I'm trying to utilize it in a more responsible fashion, you know.
Well, look, just outside the paradigm, you're deviating from the false reality, and they don't want you to say, look, the emperor's wearing no clothes.
Exactly.
I mean, listen, what you've done seismic, it's going to continue to have effects for years, much bigger than last time you went public. I mean, it's already probably 10 times more media attention than 2006. But I'm here to tell you, buddy, this is going to have seismic effects.
I hope so, Alex. I hope so. And what I'm really proud of and what I'm really excited about is the fact that now there's a document. I have delivered a document that is ingrained into the landscape of the movement. And now people that you know couldn't focus the argument now have a document to lay in front of their doubters and say, okay, you don't want to listen to me? Just read this. Just look at this. Let's talk about number 1. Let's talk about number 7. Let's talk about number 9. Debate me on number 14. Let's talk about Sibel Edmonds. Let's just talk about these things. And it's just, I think we've given them a real powerful tool that now exists in the pantheon of this historical movement.
And it had to be novel. Just another 20 points, another research article. No one would have read it. But Charlie Sheen, combined with another celebrity, Barack Obama, in this debate and this discussion with the links, the American people became the president, and Charlie Sheen was giving the American people and the people of the world the 2 folders of the data, and now tens of millions have read it. The genius, the brilliance of that to get those 20 points out is unparalleled.
Well, Alex, you are much too kind. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I would call it, you know, brilliant or genius, but I think it was. I had faith in the theatrical aspect of it, getting people interested and then delivering them to the facts.
Well, Charlie, for 5-6 days, it's been the number 1 9/11 story. Not all their lies and propaganda. They are scared.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge. It dwarfs anything I've ever been involved in. No doubt. It's published in papers all over the world. This is the biggest single strike for 9/11 truth against the lie we've ever seen.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Charlie Sheen is going to be with us till the bottom of this hour. And I want to be clear, when I talk about his courage and how much I admire him, you have to realize the sacrifices he's made to go public and expose this. And it is the courage that I admire. Here it is, FBI.gov/wanted /top 10 /fugitive /Laden HTM. And he is not wanted for 9/11. Says bin Laden is wanted in connection with the August 7th, 98 bombings of the United States embassies in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and Nairobi, Kenya. These attacks killed over 200 people. In addition, bin Laden is a suspect in other terrorist attacks throughout the world. And at the top, it says he's wanted for attacking Americans abroad. So there it is. And the FBI's been questioned by the press. We have links to that, and they say because we don't have evidence, he carried it out. Charlie Sheen is our guest. These are one of the questions that Charlie Sheen is asking.
I'm actually looking at his page also, Alex. It would seem after yesterday's audio tape that it would have jumped on here, but I guess it didn't. You know, not to mention that the prior 20 or 30 tapes didn't deliver him as a 9/11 suspect as well. I mean, how do you argue this? What do you? You know what, Alex? Let's jump on the other side for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Can we do that?
Let's do it.
Can we lobotomize ourselves for 1 second?
Okay.
And jump on the other side? What's the argument for this? Just come at me in any, intelligent logical way?
Well, we've already indicted him.